Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Oh, my hair. Get my hair together. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, everybody. Roll call, roll call, roll call. What's up, Alvita Princess AG is in the building. Puffy's mom is in the building, holding it down. Polo Man, I see you. Cynthia Jackson, Zaleen, Sanat, Miss Dogan. Woo, oh my God. Okay, shout out to Gail Reed for the super sticker. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, every single time NeNe tweet, NeNe Leakes post to Instagram, somebody say something about NeNe Leakes. It's like y'all be wanting me to go live every single time. I am not the NeNe Leakes fan channel. I mean, I could be, I guess. I guess I'll be that if y'all want me to be that, but I'm not. But anyway, I digress. Shout out to MJKB Touch for becoming a new member. Oh my God, JB808 just sent me some love. Thank you, JB808. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. If you didn't see the agenda, we have Usher Raymond. Usher is over here. We got LisaRaye and the Brat. I couldn't fit them both on the thumbnail. And we also have NeNe Leakes. Now, you know how I always do. Start from the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. I don't know. I figured out. Yeah, okay, let's talk about Usher, honey. Let's talk about Usher. Y'all know I gotta change my background. Hold on, let me there you go. Okay. All right, there go my background. Okay, so y'all heard Usher. I keep saying Usher because we be joking saying Usher. Now I can't stop saying it. Usher Raymond, superstar singer Usher Raymond is now a dad for the third time. Usher's out there spreading his seed. I don't care what y'all say about him. Y'all can talk about him having the herpes all y'all want to, but clearly, he has a woman, Jennifer Gonorrhea. I'm gonna start calling that lady Jennifer Gonorrhea. Jennifer Gonorrhea, Gonorrhea. I don't know. It rhymes with gonorrhea, so I say gonorrhea. But anyway, it's not gonorrhea. But Jennifer and Usher have welcomed a beautiful baby girl, and Usher shared it. Usher shared it on his Instagram earlier. And hold on, let me see if I can find Usher's Instagram. Where is Usher's Instagram? Oh, here it is right here. Usher shared it on his Instagram. And he, shared the little baby's fingers and stuff. And he said, we are feeling blessed and full of love with the arrival of our beautiful baby girl, Sovereign Bo Raymond. Isn't she lovely? He got Stevie Wonder on repeat. Look at her little fingers. Aww. So now he finally has a girl. Usher already had two sons, by his first wife, Tamika Foster Raymond. Yes. My friend Tamika Foster. Hey, Tamika girl. And so now he finally has a daughter, and he's not married to this woman. Wait a minute, let me see. First he had Tamika was his first wife. Then he married Grace, who he cheated on with Tamika, but he cheated on Tamika with the bridesmaid and everybody else. Then he married Grace, who was his manager, allegedly. I don't know what Grace was doing, but Grace was older than him too, and Grace had just got divorced, and she had two grown teenage she had a teenage son and a teenage daughter, I believe. So he was the stepdaddy for her children, and I don't know what happened to break them up. Perhaps he was out there. Perhaps it was the herpes lawsuit. I don't know, because remember they said it was about 3 or 4 people came forward and said he had exposed them to the herpes virus, and then it was also a gentleman who came forward, a John Doe. Yeah, it was a lot going on. So anything like that could have ruined the marriage, I'm sure. But Usher is now in a good place. He has a girl. He has a girl and he has a daughter. So shout out to Usher Raymond. I gotta see what y'all saying in this chat. I can't be paying attention. You happy he needed a little girl? Yes, they say men who be cheating, they need a little girl because that'll set them straight. I don't know. She was his hairstylist. No, she wasn't. Who was his hairstylist? He ain't got no hair. Usher don't have no hair. Thank you, Katrina said. Congratulations. Shout out to Puffy's mom. Thank you for the super chats. Now, he said, at least it's not one. The sister, Usher is burning. Not Usher is burning. Hey, Barbara, I see you out there. What's up, Alaka TV and Aaron? I see y'all. Okay, congrats to Usher. Something about men having girls is it forces men to grow in fear. Yes, that's what they say. That's what they say. They say that's God's way of calming them down. So perhaps all the drama that he's been going through, this little girl will probably, calm him down a little bit. But I digress. Let me move on from Usher. Shout out to Usher on his daughter. I just figured out how to do this. Love your new intro, Shell. Thank you so much, Miss Dogan. To you, I appreciate the super chat. It's great. It's great. It's great. I love it. Now, who is next on this agenda? Let me go look at my phone. Oh, I know y'all. Look, y'all want me to talk about the Brat and LisaRaye on Cocktails with Queens. Why? Why do y'all want me to talk about that? Do y'all even believe that the Brat and LisaRaye were beefing publicly? Do y'all believe that? I'm gonna talk about it because y'all want me to talk about it. Hold on, let me find it. I can't even find a little screen grab. It's on my other phone. But anyway, I'll go ahead and talk about it because y'all want me to talk about it. So the Brat and LisaRaye. So LisaRaye is currently on Cocktails with Queens alongside what's that girl? Colorist Claudia Jordan, Vivica A. Fox, and Syleena Johnson. So the Brat, I guess it was her birthday, and not the Brat, I'm sorry, LisaRaye. It was LisaRaye's birthday. LisaRaye is on Cocktails with Queens alongside colorist Claudia Jordan and Vivica A. Fox and Syleena Johnson. So it was LisaRaye's birthday, and they invited her sister, the Brat, to come on to, I guess say happy birthday. And things apparently went left, at least according to the video. Now, I'm of the mindset to think that everything is a promo op. This is me. I've been in the blog game for a long time. Just call me cynical. That's what I am. But these are all actresses. Like LisaRaye is an actress. I mean, she's a subpart one, but she's an actress nonetheless. And so when the Brat came on, LisaRaye went off on her, and said that she hadn't seen her in months. And yeah, let me see if I can find a little clip to put in here. Hold on. I will put the little. Oh, here it is, right here. I'm gonna get this one off the Twitter. So, hold on. Let me make it big. Let's watch this little clip real quick.
Okay, and so then I sit and I wait. You know what? When you're I will say this: I am happy for you. Good. I am glad that you are living in your truth. That right there, we've been talking about for years, and for you to just be so happy and so vibrant, that right there is a blessing to be able to stand in that. That right. Wait a minute.
So what? I mean, what's going on with her hair?
What I envision, and so for that right there, I will say, have at it, and I love you. Like, yes. I appreciate you coming out and verbally saying happy birthday to me this kind of way, because I damn sure ain't heard from you in months.
Okay, so
you guys are both celebrities, and a lot of times the problem, that's why I'm not trying to say that much, is other people.
They both look awkward. Okay, they look awkward.
I think y'all needed this moment and to say what y'all have to say. At the end of the day,
I would say thank you, Queens, for allowing and making it happen, because I'm not sure how long it would have been. What it's been like, almost like since December, like half a year.
Baby, no more.
Raye, here now,
and like, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit.
She don't give a fuck
at all. She do. You do. You do.
She do. You do. You do.
Well, on this
okay. Awkward. Okay, where this fucking surprise at? Who knew that the surprise was gonna go all the way fucking left?
I'm appreciative. I thank you and all of that.
There's clearly you're hurt, Brat. We appreciate you coming on.
Oh yeah, I'm hurt.
Right.
If I'm trying to fake it or none of that, I'm not trying to do any of that. Oh yeah, I'm hurt.
No one's trying to make anything.
But you know what? I'm strong. I'm strong. It's all good. Whenever it comes back around, it comes back around. Because I got shit going on. She got shit going on. Y'all got shit going on. Shit is going on.
You know what? I will say this.
We shouldn't.
I'm actually, you know what? Sometimes you do need to have hard conversations.
Yes. Okay.
Sometimes you listen, we're all Black women.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all think it was real? You said LisaRaye was mad. She couldn't just say thank you. The Brat looked froze. First of all, you gotta understand this whole live streaming, Zoom meeting, StreamYard situation. Like, I get it. Sometimes I get surprised by some of the trolls and everything. But when you invite somebody on, they've been talking to each other. They know what was going to happen. I don't know that LisaRaye. I don't know. I kind of feel she was acting. Cocktails with Queens is notorious for concocting little things to go viral. Remember when Vivica first got on there and she tried to, claim that NeNe was on the powder and, that went viral. Then Claudia Jordan, she wanted to talk about, Medina, after Medina got on Marriage Boot Camp with Phaedra, that sparked up a conversation. I just feel like that they're doing things to create conversation. Then didn't LisaRaye do something else to get on the blog? She did something saying that she wanted to flirt with Will Smith, or she would do Will Smith. I don't know, because I don't watch it. I just be seeing it come across, the shade room every now and then. So I'm of the mindset, now I may be wrong, but I'm just of the mindset that people do things like this for, stunts and shows. Exactly, Lisa, they do. I'm just saying, because technically, most audiences are, I ain't gonna call y'all dumb because y'all my audience, but most social media audiences are dumb. They take things at face value. And as you can see, the Brat sat there. She didn't say much. Let's look at the body language. Hold on. Let me turn the sound off. Let's look at the body language. Hold on. The Brat sat there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. The Brat looked like she was going to bust out laughing. Okay. Lisa was the mama and the Brat was the little girl. I don't know if I believe it. I mean, and if you want to watch the entire thing, I'm not going to put, their entire clip on my channel, but it's over. Just Google Cocktails with Queens, give them a click and a view. Give them a click and a view. And for those of you who are just getting here, go ahead and like this video, please and thank you. It's 1,281 of y'all in here counting Facebook. You said the Brat looks scared. The Brat looked like a little kid scorned by her parents. The Brat was on mute. I can't stand Claudia. Me either, girl. I don't think a lot of people can. But anyway, there's that. You said Syleena is the real deal. What y'all think? Do y'all think it was? Somebody said next. I mean, it's possible it could be real. You said watch the whole thing. I ain't gonna watch it because I don't like them like that. Thank you, Kyra, for the cash out. I don't want to put that much energy into them. But from the clip, I just feel like it was a little stunty. It was a little stunt and show. I'm just saying. I wasn't gonna give them this much press, but since they keep doing anything, they keep doing backflips to get on the blogs, then this is what's going on. And then as far as the Brat coming out, the big booty Judy, we talked about that earlier, as if people didn't already know. It wasn't our business. Then the Brat went on Kandi Online, speak on it to talk about it. I just feel like at this particular juncture, maybe the Brat is trying to, launch some other programs. I mean, some other things. Her girlfriend, Big Booty Judy, is, supposedly a marketing genius. So perhaps she got the Brat, out here, getting her name out here. This is what I see. This is what I see. You don't think it was a stunt? You don't think it was a stunt? Maybe they could go and fix my life. Maybe. Brat didn't want to say anything because she know Lisa's gonna say a little more. I mean, it's their show. It's their show. Why would someone want to be embarrassed? Honey, people get embarrassed for less. Have you seen these people who be going viral for doing little dumb shit just to go viral? You must be new to the internet. You must be new to the internet. I'm gonna need the Brat's girlfriend to stop throwing shade and mind her business. I saw that too. I just think that they're all in on it. Now that the Brat got a little buzz, let Big Booty Judy say a little something too. Get a little buzz. Y'all know let's talk about her for a minute. She just hold on, let me take this down. She wait a minute, let me find it. I don't even remember her Instagram. She just partnered with Kandi. We was talking about this over on Patreon. What's her name? The real BB. There it is. We just talked about this over on Patreon. Kandi and social media comedian Lala partnered together for to recreate whack ass pussy. What do they call it? Long and healthy. And they all were wearing wigs, and everybody was like, what the hell is going on? So I just feel like it's just a way of using each other to get the conversation started. This is just my opinion. Now everybody was like dragging Kandi because they like, how Kandi gonna be out there promoting somebody else's hair care line, and she didn't help her best friend Kenya with Kenya Moore hair care. You don't never see Kandi talk about Kenya Moore hair care. What's up with that, Kandi? What is up with that? Let me go to Kandi page. Hold on. What's Kandi page? I don't even know. Hold on. Yeah, because Kandi showed a little clip of it. Here it is right here. She played the Kylie Jenner in the situation. So if you go to her page, you can find it, and she promoted it. Kaleidoscope hair products, find the miracle drops, and they talk about your hair will be long and healthy if you use that product. Now, what about Kenya Moore hair care? Claudia needs to take several seats. Okay, y'all need to be kind to one another. Judy is using the Brat for connections. What you said, I'm just been the obvious, but I guess y'all say it's real. It's real. Kandi had agreed to do the video in exchange for the Brat on speaker. Okay, maybe. I wouldn't doubt it. It was to promote her hair drops, but she was saying long and healthy, but they were wearing wigs. That's why we was like, what is going on? You said a whack ass promo. Is that what the WAP means? Whack ass promo. Okay. All right. Oops, let me take them down. Okay, let me stop that. You said we are not going to turn this to a read Kandi session. This is not about Kandi. Okay. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. Please go ahead and like this video. Please, and share it if you will. It will definitely help me get up in the algorithm so other people can see this. You said it was a terrible parody. Okay. I'm a businesswoman in my Kenya. Y'all always drag. Oh my God. Okay. Now since we're going to go into housewife stuff, it wouldn't be a show if I did not talk about NeNe Leakes. Now, shout out to Bingeworthy for putting this picture up earlier. Hold on. Let me share it. For putting this picture up earlier after, some things that came out. Let me go back. I forgot. Where did I leave off? I did 2-3 videos about NeNe this week. Okay. Oh, the video let's start with her video first. So NeNe dropped the video. Y'all you so messy for this, Justin. But let me stop this for a second. NeNe did a video where she was telling Andy Cohen and Wendy to stop using her for clickbait. So, you know, it's like, dang, you know, I respectfully declined your offers. I have walked away. I'm doing what I'm doing, and y'all still using me for clicks and views. You still using me. And so NeNe got on her live. I'm gonna review a little bit of it. And you know, she was saying how she felt. Hold on, let's see a little clip of this. Let's see just a little clip of this. She shaded Wendy Williams quite a bit. Quite a bit. Hold on, where is it? NeNe, there it is. Stop using me for clickbait. Stop using me for clickbait. Now, first of all, I would like to say that I am the clips that I am using. Let me put my little copyright disclaimer up, honey. I'm doing this for news reporting purposes. Y'all don't be flagging me. This video is for entertainment purposes and it's transformative in nature. I'm sitting in it too. Y'all see me? I'm in it too. So we about to you know, I got to do this for the YouTube, honey. We're gonna look at a little bit of NeNe's. Oh, hold on. I didn't put the sound in here. That's my fault. And we're going to talk about these reads in just a second.
It has been very hard for me. I have certainly had so many sleepless nights. You guys, you know, I know everybody knows me as a strong woman, but also please know I'm human and I have hurt and I have cried and I've had the most sleepless nights. I have thought absolutely crazy some nights. It has been a very, very emotional roller coaster. And it's not anything that I just woke up one morning and decided to do.
Okay, so she was talking a little bit about, you know, walking away from the offer. And hold on, I'm just gonna fast forward through because I'm sure y'all seen it. It's got hundreds of thousands of views. I want to get to the shade.
Online. That is not the first time I've ever talked to Wendy on my live. So let's be clear. She went on her show and she spoke. NeNe, she said something about she called me and I said, Wendy. First of all, I don't even talk like that. Okay. I didn't comment on it. I just let it go. Okay. Cool.
Okay, we talked about that. Y'all remember that hotel lobby? That's my favorite hotel in Miami. But anyway, y'all remember we talked about that. NeNe and Wendy had actually corresponded before that live, and Wendy had agreed to be on her live, and then all of a sudden she went on her show and acted like she didn't say it. So she addressed that. She said she didn't feel like, you know, a friend would do her the way Wendy has been doing her. A friend would not throw shade. A friend would not use her for clickbait. A friend would not go on a Bravo show and drag her. That would not be what a friend would do. Now,
I signed up as a Real Housewife. I signed up to be a part of television. My family never signed up to be a part of anything doing television. They don't have to be colorful. I am the person that have to be colorful or need to be colorful, okay? And you tell me what the other housewives on any franchise is doing with their children that is so entertaining that you actually needed to go so low. Now, there were comments asking why.
I want to know that, though. I want to know that. Like, for her to go on there and say Wendy and Greg is boring. Wendy and her kids are boring. NeNe and her kids are boring. NeNe and Greg is boring. Like, for her to say that, like, let's think about all the other people on there. Like, are Kandi and Todd so exciting? Is Kenya and Invisible Mark so exciting? Is Portia and Dennis and their, you know, problems so exciting? What is so exciting about, you know, all of them to me are, as a collective, are what entertains us. So for her to say that, it's like, it seems like you were going pretty low. I kind of can understand where she's coming from with that. Now let's listen to a little bit more.
Why did she say something to Andy Cohen? Well, I brought his name up because, as you know, I've done his show more times than he has. And he know exactly what he was going to ask her. They have forced me out of the franchise. Okay, we'll get to that in another video. So since I have been forced out of the franchise, then leave my name alone. Let me sit over here and heal in peace, okay? Leave me alone. If you don't have anything positive to say about me working for your network after 13 years, stop bringing up my name on your show to help your ratings. Stop it.
She said, stop it. Leave her out of this mess, honey.
Past 4 years, okay? So there's no reason why you need to keep bringing me up and talking so negatively of me if I don't mean shit to you. Okay?
Ooh, she started cursing. You knew it was
Stop
real.
bringing up my name. Leave me alone. Let me leave in peace. Leave me alone. I don't address you guys. When I do address you guys, it's because you have been sitting here poking the bear over and over again. And that is not something that you should be doing. In my video, I bowed out gracefully. And I thanked everyone for the opportunity. And I mean that sitting here right now. I'm still very grateful for everything that's happened to my life over the 13 years. I don't regret anything. I have learned a lot of things. There are a lot of things I would probably do differently. But if I were you, you should stop doing that. It's not right. It is wrong. When
let's hear. I'm waiting for the shade. Hold on.
Of your time trying to figure out how you can drain your enormously large legs and feet, okay? Opposed to worrying about my family and what we are doing. You need to find the nearest water pill, okay? And Andy, remember, no one knew you until you knew me.
Oh.
Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to come back over here to get all the tea, the real tea.
Okay, go get the tea, the real tea. Look. It was the water pill for me. It was the water pill for me. Look, and then it's some people mad talking about how dare she make fun of that lady's health issues. Do you not agree that Wendy talks about everybody? Everybody. She talks about them healthy, sick, well. She talk about them big, fat, whatever, and she can't be talking about how y'all in y'all feelings for that. I don't understand. It was a read. It was a read, and I mean, it is what it is. Now people talk about Wendy's thick ass. Oh my God! Now people putting Wendy's legs on the damn Twitter. I can't stand y'all. I cannot stand y'all. They are really dragging Wendy's legs on the Twitter. Hold on, let me go see some. Hold on. Oh Lord, it's too many. It's too many. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Oh, here it is, right here. I'm gonna go here. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna do it on the Google. I'm just gonna do it on the Google. I don't have nothing to do with it. You know, they talk about Wendy's legs all the time. They talk about her feet all the time. I mean, look, it is what it is. We see them. They say she need a water pill. She's been wearing sneakers on the show. Y'all know that. She's been wearing sneakers on the show. It is what it is. Yeah. I just work here. The read was the read. And then for her to tell Andy, no one knew you until you knew me, that was a read, because Andy used to sit in the office. Andy wasn't on television. And it was NeNe, again, you know, he gave her props for starting the reunion shows that he, you know, hosted. You know, there were no reunion shows until she asked for one during season 1 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And he hosted it. And that was when Andy was introduced to, you know, the television, and he got the bug. He wanted to be talent. He wanted to sit in the seat, and he wanted people to love him. So there's that. You said, I cannot. We all need a little water pill every now and then. Hell, I'm bloated right now. Ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody they need a water pill. Shoot, shit happens. So my thing is, all the people who are in their feelings for, her, dragging Wendy. Wendy drags everybody. That's all I got to say. Wendy can take it. She been in the game long enough to know that people gonna call her crackhead and people gonna say that her legs are big. I mean, as a blogger, y'all be reading me too. Y'all be reading me too. So, okay. So now later on, it didn't stop there because the entertainment, when it comes to NeNe, the entertainment is almost like the Housewives. Like everything about. Let me put up her picture. Where's her picture? I don't even see it in here. Let me put this back up. The entertainment with NeNe, it does not stop. Every day somebody else got to jump in and claim their spot and say, let me use NeNe's name for clickbait too. So right after that, somebody, I don't even know this lady right here. Hold on, let me put her in here. I don't even know this lady. Who is this lady? They said she on Loving Hip Hop or Growing Up Hip Hop or whatever. And it's funny. This woman came out defending Wendy when Wendy already said that the reality show girls are beneath her. Not just NeNe. She said reality show girls. So this particular chick, Medina, I ain't never seen her before, honestly. The only thing I know is that she got on a Color Man wig from NeNe's wig line and, a jumpsuit for Fashion Nova. And she went on to the Instagram to say this. Hold on.
Okay, NeNe, we're going to stop with these lies. We're going to stop with these games. Why don't you start telling the truth? First of all, you snuck your way back into Wendy's life. You tricked me. Y'all asked me to have a sit down, ask her to come to dinner, which I did. Your thirsty ass flew on a plane the next day. She was like, damn. She wasn't even going to go. I was like, she jumped on a flight. She's like, she jumped on a flight, thirsty ass. So she comes to the dinner. Why? So you could be mean and evil and try to come back in her life and use her and lie on her? Why don't you start telling the truth? Talking about you an icon. You're a whole bug. She won't even respond to you. I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. But why don't you talk about the part where when we was in the truck, you was letting French touch all on your snatch. That's right. You was all up under French Montana, a whole married woman, NeNe. So what I'm going to tell you is this. You better fall all the way back. Keep everybody's name at your mouth, because if you keep coming for people, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be more stuff aired out, more receipts shown, and I don't think you want that smoke, boo. So fall back. Okay, NeNe, we're going to stop with these.
She said, you don't want that smoke, boo. You don't want that smoke, boo. So fall back. Now, that's not the first or the last time this person, I don't know this person again. I don't know this person, but, apparently now that she done found out that her Instagram numbers go up when she talk about NeNe, because, all y'all fans go in there and start trying to figure out who is she and what is she talking about. Now she on there taking calls, and they sitting over there like fangirls. Talking about what NeNe was doing on the show and how that makes her a bad person. Hold on, let's listen to this. Oh, hold on.
Relationship with women because she relationship, and maybe that's why she tear women down. She don't know how to have a relationship with women because she didn't have one with her mom. That's a possibility. I'm not saying that's what it is.
That's a strong possibility.
Yeah, she tears every woman down that I have seen, because I've watched it since the second season. She was on there. Every time, every year, it's somebody. Oh, what's the other girl? Sheree. She did to Sheree.
See, I don't know, because I don't watch the show, and not trying to be funny or nothing like that. I just don't like people. They don't.
She don't watch the show though.
My show, none of that. Like, it just happens. You just don't know. But she has a certain trait, and she keeps. It's like you can't keep going in front of the judge and be like, "I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry." Eventually, the judge is gonna say, "You know what? You got a track record of doing this shit.
Right.
This is who you are."
Yes, I think that's who she is. She's nasty to me. I would never. I always said watching the show, I would never befriend her. Like, if I was on the show, I would never be friends with NeNe. And that I'm not saying it because now I'm being honest. I would never be.
The comments
her
are
friend.
taking me up.
Never, ever.
The comments was like, "You ain't on the show."
Conversation. But I'd have never been NeNe's friend. NeNe is just too much. And you see how everybody, I think she doesn't like you unless you kiss her. And you see how Marlo kissed her ass? Oh, you don't watch the show. You just said you don't watch it.
I don't watch the show. I know we hung out a couple of nights when she came to New York, and then she came back. We hung out some more. And, you know, I just, for her own good, I hope she fall back. That's all I'm going to say. She better really fall back, because if not, I'm going to just air her all the way out. And I know she don't want that. I know she don't want that. Yeah. I know she don't want me to talk about the joyride, what happened after the club. She was in the after. I know she don't want me to talk about that. There's a lot. And I know she don't want that.
She just a snitch, honey.
I think you should tell it. I think you should tell it. I think you should tell that. Oh, tell that, because she is always, you ever notice, she's always, I would never do that. Me and Greg do this, and me and Greg, and drug him for sleeping with a married man. Remember that? She drug him. Portia was a pass around. Remember, she said that. So I think that you should say it.
Who said all that?
Maybe I need to watch some of it, and then that maybe
they making up stuff.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off live. I'm gonna come back with y'all. Maybe I'm gonna drink. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have me a glass of wine, and I'm gonna read. And I'm gonna tell y'all commenters right now, all y'all little NeNe, whatever y'all is called, don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't force my hand. Not today. Tomorrow I might wake up feeling better. I got my prayer thing in the morning, my praise workout
relationship, and maybe that's why she tear women down. She don't know how to have a relationship with women.
Okay, enough of that. We don't care. I mean, I'm just like, who is these people coming up? Who watches Growing Up Hip Hop New York? What the hell? I don't even know who that is. Never seen her a day in my life. Y'all keep talking about she Wendy friend. Wendy said herself she ain't got no friends. And then for her to be on a reality show, she got a reality show friend? She got a that girl over there friend? Because she said she has, you know, in her career, she does not deal with girls over there. You know, there are those girls who are, you know, on reality shows and stuff. And yeah, so why would this Growing Up Hip Hop girl be sitting up here dragging NeNe on behalf of Wendy? That makes no sense to me. I don't understand. And then be trying to spill tea. Now, spilling tea, she talking about some French Montana. She talk about French Montana, and so now all the blogs pulling pictures of NeNe with French Montana, and there's Real Housewives of Atlanta, aka Bingeworthy, posted this and said sweeter than a French honeycomb. And so, you know, NeNe clapped back, and she, you know, she's been on her Instagram too, because NeNe said, "Look here, shawty, looking for this damn cat that at French Montana does snatch. Got to dig deeper, because NeNe was like, where is that? I don't see. Where is this cat that he done snatched, honey? Because I don't know where it is." And she steady throwing shade. She said something else. She was like, John Doe with all these lies. Say what now? I can't. So she calling the Medina person John Doe, honey, because we don't know him. This is like an anonymous random ass dude or whatever, I get. I'm sorry. But NeNe, you know, she just living her life sitting there with her champagne and chilling, you know, while y'all talking about her every day. She already told y'all stop using her for clickbait. And what do y'all do? Y'all get on the Instagram and still use her for clickbait. I don't understand. I didn't see nothing wrong with what she said. She told Wendy to take a water pill. She said she was mad. She said why she was mad. She said she thought Wendy was a friend and that she felt like Wendy backstabbed her. She has every right to feel the way she feels. She feels, you know, what Andy did was wrong because, you know, there's some things going on behind the scenes. She said she had text Andy an angry text message. You know, she done read him because she like, stop using me. I done walked away. Leave me the hell alone. So I don't understand. What is it that people don't understand? Like now the Growing Up Hip Hop people gonna come out and use her name for clickbait because they see that every single time they talk about her, they gonna trend. It is what it is. So basically she is you know, proving a point. Like her name rings bells. I don't care what y'all say. I use her for clickbait too. You're right. I come on here and talk about her because y'all want me to talk about her. So let me talk about NeNe too. I put NeNe's face. Look, I got NeNe right there. Hold on. I got NeNe right there. I got her right here. I got her right here. Okay, got her right there. So yes, I got NeNe in all my clickbait. Look, I got her over here. I got her right there. Okay, I got her in here. So I mean, clearly, you know, her name pays the bills. I you know, every time I say it, y'all be acting like I'm lying, and I'm just saying what I say. So anyway, I digress. I deleted myself. Hold on. So I would love to hear from you guys. Okay, go ahead and like this video. Give me a few more likes before I put this link. Let me see how many likes I got. How many likes I got, y'all? Y'all ain't liking this video yet. It's 2,116 of y'all in here. If you are just getting here, please like it, share it, tell a friend, bring them over. You know, I'm about to put the link in so we can talk. Okay, it's 375 likes and it's 2,000 and some odd people in here. It's something wrong with them numbers. Like this video, like it. If y'all want to talk to me, if y'all want me to put this link in, like it. You know, if y'all don't, I'm gonna turn it into a members only chat, and it's just gonna be us, me and the members chillaxing in here, honey. Chillaxing. Shout out to my new members. King Black is a new member. Belinda Brown is a new member. Thank you so much. Let me see. Right, it's only 300 likes, and they sit here watching me talk about all this. They want to hear what I gotta say, but they don't want to give me no props. They want to sit in here and listen, but they don't want to like and subscribe. What is up with that? I don't understand. But anyway, let me see how many I got now. I'm gonna keep looking now. Let me see. I got a number in my head. I better get to that number. I'm hanging up. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, it's gone up a little bit. Give me a few more. I see y'all. I see y'all. As long as your hair stay fly, clickbait. All right. Sometimes it's in a bun, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. You know, it is what it is. You said members only. Patreon. Okay, 572. It's going up. Okay, it's going up. Okay, I need about 30 more. Okay, let me go and put the link in here. Let me go. I'll let y'all come in. So if you would like to join the discussion, click on the link that I just put in. Let me see if I can I pin that? I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work the YouTube no more. Hold on. It's a way I can pin it. Hold on. Pin. Bam. Yep, I did it. Yay. I pinned it. Okay. So hold on. Jazzy Bell.
What's up, Michelle?
How you get to be first in the building?
This is my first time ever being first. You know, I had to beat everybody else.
It is your first time being first. Why you don't have your camera on?
Because
what is up with y'all and never wanting to be on camera? Y'all,
I told you only on Patreon.
Huh?
I told you only on Patreon I'll put my camera on, not on public.
Okay.
But I want to tell you who Medina is. She is Case's other baby mama. I forget which kid, but his other one. And she's the one who was firing him up a while ago about back child support. And I think her, NeNe, and Wendy did hang out before. If NeNe was close with Wendy, then yeah, they probably did hang out and stuff. Oh. But yeah, that's who that is.
Oh, but I still don't know who it is.
And she
to me, it's a snitch. Like, I've hung out with, NeNe and a whole bunch of other people before. I've seen things that I will never say. So if she's beefing with somebody or somebody beefing with NeNe, why would I go and be like, yeah, remember that time we was out in the club and I saw you in the back room? Right. I wouldn't do that.
But I don't even know if I believe that, because Wendy would have said that on her show, because Wendy don't have no type of integrity. I don't know what people expect from Wendy. I mean, Wendy was cussed out by Whitney Houston and Monica and Judge Mathis. So I mean, if you get cussed out by a judge and a pop star, what you expect from that person?
The judge did call her. Oh, here go the picture right here. Y'all talking about. Hold on, let me.
She done. Medina has changed her face like 20 times.
Not 20.
Yeah, she's kind of like. I think she's cool with Lil' Kim too. I'm not sure. So they kind of. Yeah, if you Google her, like she looks like a
I got
different
the picture
person.
of her, NeNe, and Wendy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, that one right there. That's her old face.
That's the old face.
Yeah. That's the old face. And yeah, they look like yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they all sitting there with wigs on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, what am I gonna say? Like,
I won't tell you what they look like. I'm gonna stop. But okay, LisaRaye and the Brat. I wanted to say I think Lisa was mad because the Brat has been stuck up Judy's fake behind all these months. And she so-called decided to come out and did not include her big sister in that process.
I mean, but why would she have to include her big sister?
Because Michelle, if you're someone's big sister and you've been supporting them all this time or whatever like that, you wouldn't feel a little type of way. If they came out and made this big deal out of it.
I mean, but that's her life. Why can't she can do? I don't know.
So you think Lisa was acting?
Yes, I think she was.
Lisa can't even act.
That's the point.
So what? Okay. I think she was mad with her. Look at the Brat's face.
Right. She looked like she's about to start laughing. And look at LisaRaye wig. I would be laughing just looking at the wig.
Yeah, that wig, it messed up Lisa. I don't like it on her at all. Diamond do better. Anyways, Michelle, I'm done. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, thanks, Jezebel. I appreciate you calling.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, Rashad.
Hey, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good. Y'all was making me laugh the other day on your live on Monday. Y'all had cracked me up.
What we say?
You, Jezebel, Dre, and I forgot the other
Josh.
guy. Yes, y'all was funny. Y'all had me laughing. That was a good night. But keep doing what you're doing because I love your show and you just bring me so much joy and happiness.
Oh, thank you.
I want to say, far like with LisaRaye and the Brat, I can understand how LisaRaye feel a little bit because I think her and the Brat probably have like this close bond with each other, or they real close with each other, and and I think because maybe the pandemic, this year with the COVID and stuff, it kind of had everybody distance, and I guess maybe her feelings was hurt, and she probably wanted the Brat to, open up to her, and it's kind of hard. It's like a sibling thing. So maybe
I can see that, but my thing is, with it being a sibling thing, it's just some things that I wouldn't do to my sibling, whether I'm mad or not, to the public. You know what I mean? Like, they both stars. They know how this game is. So that's why I feel like it was intentional and it was meant to go viral.
And I agree with
you. Know that what would happen if she was to curse out the Brat on live. If it was for real, she know that would go viral. So she did it to go viral, whether she meant it or not.
I agree with you on that though, because maybe that was just to bring ratings for the show too. But I think it was a little mix of with both. I think it was real feelings, but also a way to bring ratings to the show as well. But I don't think like with I agree with you. You shouldn't with stuff like that could just be a phone call, but not openly on air to the public or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And far as like with Wendy Williams and NeNe, I think with Wendy, I think she needs to adjust her Party City wigs, because I don't know what's going on with her lately, but I'm like, Wendy, for her to have the audacity to say NeNe is boring, her show that she was doing at home during the pandemic back in the first part of this year was boring. And it was that boring and low with ratings that she had to keep showing repeats from last year. And now she comes back and, you know, she's still boring. She keep getting these recycled guests over and over again. And it's just like, come on, Wendy, we're getting tired of you. It's probably getting to the point now, maybe your show going to be exit to the left. And it's like, maybe NeNe is a threat to her because possibly NeNe could replace Wendy Williams. And I don't think Wendy want that to happen. So maybe that's why her and Andy are all besties now, because I guess they're trying to make a way where that won't happen.
Interesting.
And as far as with Medina or whatever her name, Medea or whatever she is, I just think she's trying to get on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe she needs something to do, because I didn't know she was Wendy Williams'
spokesperson.
Yeah, I didn't know that, because I guess Wendy really scared or whatever, so she got to use this girl. And I'm like, I guess she's that girl over there that Wendy was talking about maybe earlier this year. But I don't know, she looked kind of scary to me. Like when I saw that video you were showing of her, I kind of like, you know, kind of cringed a little bit, and I wanted to gag. But
yeah.
But
well, thank you so much for shy. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say my time is up because I know everybody else want to be in the chat. And I just want to tell you, have a good night. Thank you for entertaining us. And please keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much, Rashad. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hold on, y'all. I got to get somebody who on camera because none of y'all want these cameras on. Hold on.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Okay. I want to talk for NeNe.
Okay.
The girlfriend of that coming out at NeNe, she's mad and she trying to make NeNe look bad. I agree with NeNe what she did. That's one. And now Wendy tried to reach out to her after she said what she said, but NeNe did not answer. Okay. Andy.
She didn't answer. She shouldn't have answered the first time she called.
Andy reached out to her and she said it wasn't nice. And I want to know what she said. I'm hoping she aired that while we can listen to that. That's one thing, because I would like to hear that, because Andy is racist, and that's true. You know, he always catering the whites as much instead of most of the black. And true enough, in this industry they need to stick together, because if they don't, what's happening now gonna always happen. And that's one thing I noticed. So, hey, I don't know. But I'm sticking behind NeNe. I believe what she's doing. And, hey, hope everything come out good for her. So that's all I have to say today.
Well, thank you so much, L. Jones. Where you calling from?
Perry, Georgia.
Perry, Georgia. Okay, shout out to Perry. Thank you so much for calling.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Hold on. We got Key Melody.
Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
First thing, I've been meaning to tell you, YouTube, when you put a video like you're saying this is going to be live at this time, it always shows that it's going to be live at like 3 in the morning, so I can never catch you. And it's something wrong. Yeah, it'll be like live at 3:25 a.m. and then I'll do something and I'll turn and you'll be live and I'll be like, why didn't they send me a notification or anything?
Oh, that's weird.
Anyway, in the immortal words of the late, great Whitney Houston, what she said to Wendy, watch what the fuck you say.
Who said that?
Whitney Houston, when she was talking to her, she was like, all I'm saying is, watch what the fuck you say. She said it exactly like that with all the jersey that Nippy mustered up in her. Medina. Funky, cold Medina. So one day I was minding my business watching Wendy, because I like Wendy, but I like Wendy. So one day she was like, I got a call, like NeNe was saying, Wendy. I remember when she said that, when she said Wendy called her like, Wendy. because she said Medina was, because she started talking about Medina. She was introducing Medina. She's like, yeah, Medina calling. She was like, girl, we about to go to the club, you know, being all ghetto. So I was like, I had already had the, for whatever reason, I was watching the growing up hip hop with in New York, because it was Ja Rule kids, Irv Gotti kids, couple of people, Pepper and Tretch, you know, Pepper and her daughter. So I'm watching it, and Wendy is like, yeah, my girl Medina called, and Medina. So then the show started, and I ain't heard nothing about no Medina. So I was like, so Wendy, so Wendy is hyping this up. So is that really her friend? So this is the first time I'm even hearing that was really her friend. But Medina, like you said, with her Fashion Nova outfit, was on that show acting ass, fronting on Charlie Baltimore like, who is you? Were you a rapper back in the day? And Charlie Baltimore's daughter almost jumped on her. I was like, child, I couldn't be growing up there, because I would definitely be, never mind. As for the Brat and LisaRaye, I think I kind of straddled the fence, because like you said, LisaRaye is a looker, but she's not the best actress. So I feel it is some genuineness to it, for the simple fact that none of my sisters like me. So I understand the Lisa feeling like, well, is this a clout chase? I ain't heard from you in months. You ain't said nothing about, you know, you and your carpet munch girl. You ain't said nothing to me about nothing. But now all of a sudden you want to come on here on my platform, and for Lisa to go off on the other girls, like, fuck what y'all talking about. Like, whoa, first of all, we your co-workers. You ain't got to go off on us like that because we tried to surprise you. But I see some genuineness to that.
Okay.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I just feel like they both celebrities, right? LisaRaye been through this game long enough to know that whatever you say on a live or whatever, it's going to go viral. Had she not wanted it to go viral, she would not have done that. They're on a talk show. They know exactly what they're doing to create, you know, conversation, and that's what she did.
So you think she should have just been like, did like NeNe did, close the laptop down and walk away?
Maybe, or just, you know, I honestly don't think it was a thing. I think she did it on purpose. Like, this was strategically done, you know, and the Brat was in on it to get them trending.
Oh, man.
Because every week, think about it, every week, the Cocktails with Conversations people, they always trying to like bring up some dramatic something to get on the Shade Room. Remember, Claudia wanted to bring up Medina being abusive to her 5 years ago, you know, because he was on the show with Phaedra. And then you remember LisaRaye was talking about she wanted to sleep with Will Smith. Like, I think they be doing little stuff just to get on the blogs. It's a talk show.
That is fact, and you're more in the game. Is it Sweeps Week? You know, when they do Sweeps Week and they got to pull out all the
sweeps on no internet show. They not on TV.
Ain't no TV popping right now though.
They just want to go viral. That's what they want to
do. Well, maybe let me have my sisters that don't like me call in to something, and so I can cuss their ass out and I can go viral too. I could use that couple of dollars.
Well, there you go. I mean, everybody that go viral don't get dollars, but they're, you know, because they're on the talk show, they want to get syndicated. They want to be on TV, so they keep doing things to show that they're relevant and that people want to hear from them, in my opinion.
That's a very good opinion, and I appreciate it. And you looking cute in your slutty vegan shirt, and I wish I could taste one, because when I came down there, I couldn't get to it. So.
Oh, no. I know, they be crying all the time. Well, I appreciate you calling in tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking my call. Bye. I said thank you for taking my call. Oh, Kalamazoo, Michigan. I'm calling from the mitten. I'm in the mitten.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Hold on. People on camera get first digs. Tammy Dazzle, you up next. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle. This is about my third, fourth time calling in. You never asked me where I was from.
Where you from, Tammy?
Oh my gosh, I feel like so unappreciated.
Oh my God. Where you from?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah, sure. You up there where Prince was. Okay. Purple Rain.
Fun fact, Jimmy Jam's mom was my best friend when I was in preschool.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I want to talk. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh. The LisaRaye Brat thing, I get what you're saying about the whole they're on a show, they know yada yada yada, no surprises for real, because Jenny Jones shut that whole surprise thing down years ago. So I get that. But LisaRaye comes across, and I don't know this woman, but she comes across to me as like a real person. Like she couldn't hide it. Like she couldn't just pretend like, oh, hey, thank you. Love you. Talk to you later. She don't come across to me as somebody that could do that. She just does it.
No, I get it.
And then like the whole, you said something about her saying she wanted to sleep with Will Smith or whatever. That was a game they were playing, and it was like a who would you? It wasn't like she came straight out, unless you're hearing something that I didn't hear.
No, I'm just saying I feel that
you don't watch the show, which you've already admitted. You've already admitted you don't watch the show, right?
You got me.
So it wasn't that. They were playing a who would you, and they all put up the names, and it was rather this person or this person. You had to pick or whatever. And she even said after the fact, look, if I gotta pick, then I gotta pick blah, blah, blah. Because at first she wasn't gonna pick and she didn't want to play the game, but I get it. Everything is done for ratings. Everything's done for clickbait. I get all that. But that, between her and Brat, if anybody's ever had any family issues or something, that looked like some real family stuff. That looked like they're gonna make up. They're gonna get by. This is gonna pass and everything. I'm sad that happened for the world to see, because they are sisters. If you have a sister, I have a sister. I have one half sister, which Black people we don't call halves or whatever, but I have one sister on my dad's side, and that's my world. And if something goes on between us, there's nothing that could come between us. But there are some things that happen, and when you're hurt as a big sister, and I'm the big sister, when you're hurt, there's sometimes they know, I don't care how many cameras, how many people watching, something that serious in your life, something that I've been talking to you about, and we don't know what happened, whatever.
Only because this is their
but do you disagree because it's Claudia Jordan's show?
No, I disagree because this is their business. It's not like we just going live, on my Instagram to talk or whatever, and my sister come and I'm pissed off and I curse her out. It ain't like that. This is their business. This is their talk show. They do this every day. They go on there knowing what they're going to talk about. So, it wasn't no shock factor for me. Now, other people, y'all may believe it or whatever, but personally, I just feel like they just doing whatever they want to do to get the clout, and it's working. So it created a conversation.
I know you got. Huh?
So now it created a conversation.
I got one more question, and then I'm gonna let you go because I know I'm taking up too much time because I talk a lot. The interview when Wendy Williams was on Andy Cohen, and I know you ride hard for NeNe, but be honest, Michelle. Wendy Williams' comments were taken out of context. She was asked, come on, when she said she was giving examples. If she thinks that NeNe will come back to the show. That's her opinion. And then she was given, okay, so if she doesn't come back to the show, if you guys are going to give her another show, a spinoff, what's it going to be about? What can you do to make it entertaining? Because if it's this, that's boring. That's boring. There's nothing wrong with what she said.
I mean, but sitting there and
NeNe always does this. She takes a tidbit of what somebody says and she hears her name and she spins it way out of freaking control and doesn't interpret it. Sometimes it's like, and I don't even dislike NeNe. It's just like sometimes I question, can you comprehend what's being said? Did you listen to the before and the after? Because
but if that's your friend, you would not expect your friend to go on a platform where you just she knows what's been going on.
I think she's gonna come back to the show. I think that's what Wendy said. I think she's gonna end up coming back to Housewives.
Probably. Who knows? If they pay her,
she will. And that's what she said on there. And everybody sent that out of control and into something that is different. And I'm no Wendy fan either. So it's like everybody takes bits and pieces and spins it out. And I'm like, are we listening to the same thing?
Okay.
That's crazy to me.
Well,
but I guess we all need something to talk about. You have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
All right. Bye. Mr. Woods. Why you looking like that?
Because I'm tired for one. I got off of work. But anyway, I wanted to unfortunately, Tammy, you just have to go back and do your homework and watch that interview again because, baby girl, that was a read session towards me. Girl, my skin is glossy. I wanted to come on here.
I do wish, and I said this, I do wish somebody would take NeNe's phone, though. I do. I live for the read. Like, I'm going to sit here and talk about it because she's entertaining. Like I said, this is more entertaining than Housewives to me. But
and if you notice, and a lot of people in the comments were saying this, and it is true. Ain't nobody talking about the Housewives. We're talking about NeNe Leakes, and she's not even on the show. We've been talking about NeNe. We've been talking about NeNe. We've been talking about NeNe all week. We've been tuned in. Every time she released something, ain't nobody said nothing about the Housewives. As far as Medina, Jazzy Bell was right. She was on the Shade Room. That is Casey's baby mama. She tried to comfort him about some child support. It lasted about 2.5 seconds. When she was on Growing Up Hip Hop, she, this is my take on her because I watched the whole season. She did too much because she tried to fight Flavor Flav's daughter, who was probably about 20 years younger than her, on the show and came at her wrong. Then when she tried to come for Charlie Baltimore, Irv Gotti and RHOA shut that whole damn scene down and shut the whole production down because she did a whole diss, got up there on the mic and tried to diss Charlie Baltimore after she performed, and they weren't having it, and they were gonna wear her out. And Medina know that Irv Gotti was gonna tear her ass from them to wherever. You know what I'm saying? So for her to come out and say that, she's a clout chaser to me. She has no relevancy. Before Growing Up Hip Hop, who was she? She looked like this. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm trying to not call women out of their names, thanks to Josh. So tell Josh I'm trying.
Trying, that's all that matters. You trying.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like there's a girl code that needs to be followed when it comes to, these type of situations. Like I couldn't have my friends out here trying to air my dirty laundry or whatever like that. If that man did touch a NeNe pocketbook, girl, I need to call you real quick and tell you to come meet me outside so I can read you to your face. And then, I'm going to control my hands because that's wrong. I feel like NeNe has put herself in a position where she's been around a lot of people that she cannot trust. And now they're all turning on her and ganging up on her because she is on to something big. Mm-hmm. She's always been on to something big. You know what I'm saying?
And so people try to kick you when they think you down. That's facts.
Yeah, and that's why I love NeNe, like how she's traveling, she's taking a break. This is a much needed break for this lady. You know what I'm saying? Like she needs a break. And she was talking about that, how she's just gonna be traveling. She needs this. Like I would do that too. Like if I walked away and I'm trying to go be peaceful or whatever like that, yeah, Wendy, go get you some water pill. Better yet, Wendy, you should start taking sea moss. Sea moss will help you out a long way, girl. It will take away the inflammation and everything out of your feet, your ankles, everything. You know what I'm saying? It really
celery juice.
Huh?
I've been drinking celery juice.
That too, yeah. Celery juice does hurt. But you know what I'm saying? Like this is called desperation. Again, whenever we do talk again, hopefully on Patreon, I really want to see what these ratings are looking like with these shows because nobody is watching them. You feel what I'm saying? Like we don't support her. And I like what the young lady said about what Whitney Houston said to her. Maybe Whitney rest in peace. They all have wore her out. Like they all have wore Wendy out. Wendy don't have no content. NeNe is the best content right now. You feel what I'm saying? So the last time we're gonna talk about Medina is right now. If she come out with anything else, I'm pretty sure ain't nobody gonna pay attention to her. Girl, you on live with 300 people. You're a regular just like me. Like, I mean, you on and then you talking to a
and that's probably the most she's had ever.
Right, and then you talking to a girl on there that don't even know nothing about the Housewives, told a whole bunch of lies on the Housewives, and then, girl, you yourself have not watched the Housewives, so you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, NeNe has made her mistakes, and she did say that in her video. There would be some things that she would go back and do different. You know what I'm saying? Like accountability is big, and for NeNe to own that, she's owning it. However, they just need to sit down. Wendy, if you're gonna try to come for NeNe, girl, go toe to toe. I want you to go toe to toe. Don't go get your goon that can't really read because baby girl, NeNe gonna kill you. So, I mean, not literally, but figuratively. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, like, why people keep, doing this. Now, the Brat and LisaRaye. LisaRaye wore them out. Whether it was fake or whatever, it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have never got on, a national television and tried to air out my dirty laundry between me and my siblings. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. But, I always say this, propaganda is the new game of marketing these days. So whichever brings attention to the Brad and Judy, whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I don't understand I don't understand this story because the Brat talked about how LisaRaye growing up whooped her and she looked up to her, and then all of a sudden LisaRaye crying, and then it was like, boom, like, you ain't called me in all these months and stuff like that. So I just feel like she could have easily picked up the phone, did a Zoom conversation just like this, and got into it. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like I will say LisaRaye read them. And then as far as what LisaRaye did get dragged for, she tried to come for Nicki Minaj, and the barbs got at her. And then what she did say about Will Smith and Jada, remember she said, and I think we talked about that, about how whenever she was on the set of All of Us, mm-hmm. she saw the disdain in Will and Jada's relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's what she did say about that. But there's some other stuff too. So it's that right there was very disappointing. That's why it's a YouTube show, right? It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a YouTube show, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And they were on there talking about, we all sisters here, and we love you, LisaRaye, or whatever. But again, y'all on YouTube trying to air out something so people can come to YouTube and watch that. So that's that. And then last but not least, congratulations to Usher. I'm glad that you're growing up. I'm glad that you're having kids. I'm glad that we have not heard anything other outside of that. I'm just glad that it wasn't nothing bad. I ain't gonna say nothing else bad about that man. But that's all I have to say. But Medina, you are nobody. That's that.
Well, thank you, Mr. Woods. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on, I'm gonna take some of these calls who refuse to turn their camera on. Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with LisaRaye and the Brat. I 100% agree with you. This Fox Soul, whatever the Queens, whatever court show that they have, you already know, like, they're just clout chasing. They're just waiting. They're just looking for a moment. They want to be on the Shade Room. Like, it's just all like, it was all strategic. You can tell, everybody was talking about, the Brat, and she did speak on it, and she was trending, so they were looking for a moment, right? So that was just very obvious. And as it pertains to our queen, Miss Leakes, it's just sad that like how they just can't leave her alone. And to be honest, Charlemagne has been telling us about Wendy for a long time. Like, she's nobody's friend. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's disposable. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll pretend like, y'all are friends or whatever, and she'll just leave you. And to be honest, I think if you look at her, like, it looks like she has a good year left in her. Like, she looks miserable. Like, that Kevin Hunter really took her out. That
Divorce
divorce.
is not hard now. I can speak from experience. Like, divorce will take you out if you think you was gonna be with this person forever, and they betray you. Like, that's really painful. Like, that's a heartbreak that a lot of people can't heal from sometimes. But
I can understand, but like, what, like, this is, I don't know why. Like, this is really like not, it doesn't really surprise me. Like, Andy knew exactly what he was doing by bringing her on. Even at the reunion, everybody was talking about, oh, you were with Wendy, you were this, you were that. They were all bothered by her being friends with Wendy. I honestly feel like NeNe should have been smarter about, being friends with Wendy, because we all know Wendy, like, her mouth, like, she says whatever she feels. You know what I mean? Like, Wendy, like, she says it how it is. Like, she doesn't care. Like, you remember how even she was like, oh yeah, she's gonna quit the show last year, and then NeNe was like, no, I'm not quitting the show. Like, she's just talking or whatever, and she's been dragging her. And I feel bad for NeNe because, like, she tried to keep it so classy, and she tried to, like, bow out, like, gracefully, and she didn't drag anyone, and she thanked everybody, and she didn't expose who she wanted to expose. She was just like, you know what, I'm thankful for the opportunity, and we'll see what the future holds, and I appreciate everything. Like, she was really trying to keep it cute. But then Andy, sneaky ass, he brought Wendy, and he knew exactly what he was doing by bringing Wendy on, because he knows Wendy doesn't care. Wendy's going to say whatever. And I just feel bad. And that botched face Medina, let me tell you, okay, she has been Wendy's house bitch for I don't know how long, okay? She's looking for a moment. She knows that, NeNe, like, everybody likes to talk about NeNe. She's looking for a moment. She wants to trend. She wants to be on the shade room. She wants to, like, all the blogs picked, that message up and whatever. Like, she's just looking for a moment. And doesn't she know that she's disposable too, and Wendy's gonna get rid of her too if she, like, stops kissing her ass? Like, doesn't she know that? Like, it's just, I don't know. But as for NeNe, I wish her all the best. I'm so sorry that this happens to her over and over and over and over again. And even, like, you remember how LaToya tried to bring her up and be, she thought she was going to be on the show. And she said, oh, you did this to my aunt or whatever. Everybody tries to use NeNe Leakes for everything. And she said, like, in the video, like, leave me alone. Like, let me be. Leave me alone. But clearly they don't want to leave her alone. That's how powerful she is. But I wish her all the best, and I just wish everybody would just leave her alone.
Okay, I agree. Well, thank you, Mickey. I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you, Michelle. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye. Hold on. The nurse and the nerd, you are up next. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. Just one quick question.
Okay.
What does Bernice Burgos, Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop, Medina, whatever this lady's name is, and NeNe Leakes have in common?
I don't know. What?
They're all grandmothers. Meanwhile, NeNe's the only one that has any type of couth and decorum to actually be a grandma. The rest of them are beneath.
Ooh.
That's one thing. And secondly,
get locked up again or a warrant issued or whatever.
Who? Oh yeah. But girl, you know, Tommy, I don't know what kind of grandmother she is. She up and down the jail cells and between married men's, legs. But listen, also, a second thing about Medina. Have you ever seen her and Khloe Kardashian and Lil Kim in the same room? No, because they're the same people. Tell Medina go find her original face and get up out of NeNe face. They so mad at this lady because she has a natural born face. All NeNe had was a little nose, little nip tuck. Medina and Wendy done had everything underneath the sun, and they still look crazy.
She got a little work done now. She's been very transparent. She got a little work done on her face now.
She still look better than them. For all those ladies to have all these millions and years of all this money, access and stuff, how NeNe still look better than y'all?
That's true. That's true. To be in her 50s, she does.
Medina looks crazy. She looks really insane. And Wendy loved the joke about Lil Kim and talk about her plastic surgery. Meanwhile, your friend done copied Lil Kim's face. That's scary. Her and Khloe, everybody got different faces every week.
Child, it's too much.
And I saw that comment, NeNe doesn't change her face. It's just a wig. Slow it down. Y'all know black women, we like to change our wigs.
Somebody said, don't do Khloe like that now. Don't do Khloe.
I like the new face, though. I ain't gonna lie. Khloe does look a little cute now. But Medina look crazy. So tell Medina to go find her original face before she try to figure out what's going on with NeNe. Is she mad French wasn't looking for her? That's probably what she mad for. French didn't want her. French don't want this because you look like a cat. Have a you look really cute. And tell Medina to go sit down somewhere.
All right. Thank you, Nurse and Nerd. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Michelle.
Y'all be in here reading. Hello. Labuto, you're up next.
Thank you, Michelle. God,
you using your real name for once? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Like I've been waiting for 5 minutes. I gotta tell you something. I got some smoke with you. Okay, first, I sent you an email about a few weeks ago. My best friend is getting married. She's Cleveland's top fashion stylist. She's moving to Atlanta with her fiance. They've been together for years. And I want you to meet her when she gets down there because I want her to be a part of the same circles that have made you famous.
It's a pandemic. I'm not looking for no new friends right
now. It's not about it's about business relationships.
Really?
Did you check the email?
How will it benefit me?
Of course, she's gonna throw you some Skrilla. She's gonna write you out a contract.
I'm good with Skrilla. I don't need no Skrilla just to meet nobody.
You don't. I'm talking about no. I'm talking about doing business with her at a high level. I sent you an email.
Oh.
I think you saw the email. It said Labuto. You was like, man, get the hell out of here. It's a spam. No, that's what you did. Keep it real.
I don't recall seeing an email from you.
Can you go back and just check the email, sweetheart? It's there. It's a professional email. We do business together. Besides my trolling caricature, I'm a real businessman, sweetheart. My real name. Oh no, I'm sorry, but my troll name is on there. But it's real business. You can look at the website. We had a YouTube series. We deal with high level clientele. Just work with us. God damn! Why didn't you answer that fucking email?
I'm sorry. I was just like, wait. We have been talking about gossip.
You're not, sweetheart. You're not.
What's not professional is to come on my stream in the middle of live and ask me to work with you.
And then I got a question for you too for some more smoke. Now, what is this with Mr. Now, mind you, I've only been on here a couple of times, but why does Mr. Woods get so much goddamn airtime and I don't? I'm funnier than him.
Are you?
Oh, stop. Please stop. Please. You know I am. He knows that. And Dre knows that too.
Can you stick to the topics though? Do you even know what we were talking about today?
Okay, so about NeNe Leakes. Okay, I don't even know. So what's the situation with NeNe Leakes?
So you didn't even watch the video. You just came, just called to ask me to.
Well, hold on for a second. I'm not saying that is 100% correct, but I'm just asking you real quick. What is it about NeNe Leakes? Like, is it something happened or?
Well,
you know, she, me and her, I French kissed her when I was in high school when she visited Ohio one time.
Labuto.
I swear to God, I French kissed her. I grabbed her by her arm. I pulled her close to me and I just kissed her.
Okay.
No, hold on for a second. No, hold on for a second. Your wig looks nice, by the way, too. Can you check the I said your weave looks nice, by the way. Can you check
I
the
don't
email,
have weave.
please?
I have braids. Thank you.
Oh, stop. That's not no braid. Stop.
These
Can
are
you just check?
braids. What are you saying?
Oh, but listen, hold on for a second. Can you just check the email, or can I resend it to you?
Okay, Labuto. Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Bye. I'm only gonna take a few more calls. There's a whole bunch of y'all back here. Hold on. Hey, KG.
Hey, how you doing, honey? Look, you gotta
Good. How
forgive
you
me.
doing?
Look, I'm on the couch in my little elephant pajamas.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna be on the couch in a minute as soon as I hang up from y'all.
Like, y'all forgive the background and everything. Y'all know we all in the house during COVID. You know, I'm in a little trap house, but it's mine. I own it. You know. Get up.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ownership is key.
But look, I was calling and I was really just kind of listening to the LisaRaye situation, and I feel her and I feel her pain. You know, I'm from up north and I got siblings, and you know, I have 3 sisters, and I have one sister that's older than me, and well, excuse me, I have 2 sisters that's older than me and one that's younger than me. So I have been the brat in the situation, and I have right now what I'm going through with my younger sister, where I am actually, you know, kind of the LisaRaye in the situation. So I did understand that, and the way I took it, it's like, you know how to contact me. You don't have to use anybody else to usher in a situation of forgiveness. If they were gonna, you know, monetize that monetize that situation, they should have did it on something like Fix My Life. Don't come on this little snippet of a show with these background, you know, people throwing in a little 2 cents like, well, can't you just forgive her? Like, we don't know everything that was going on. So I felt that, you know, even though she was going off, she really didn't say what she wanted to say. I could tell, you know, that had they been at the house, she really dressed her down. It almost seems as if LisaRaye was kind of mama and sister to her, you know, at some point. So it's really hard to separate those roles even when you become adults. And as far as the NeNe Leakes and the Wendy situation, I could not be friends with Wendy at all. She's good at her job, but as far as being a friend, it doesn't seem like she's a girl's girl. She's almost like an opportunist that feeds off of her friendships and uses it to make her money. I don't want friends like that. When I'm going through something, I want somebody who's really there for me and not somebody who's going to turn it around and be like, ooh, guess what happened to so-and-so? I had that happen to me before too. Somebody who I thought we were friends and this, that, and the other. Once I started moving up and going to different levels, here you are telling people about, okay, well, her lights was turned off and this, that, and the other. And it's like, hold on. You know, like, you're supposed to be happy for me. I'm moving up. But sometimes when you move on, you know, and people feel like, oh, I'm not doing as well, they can get jealous. And I can see why people would be jealous of NeNe. But look at the type of friend that NeNe is. Look at how wonderfully she's supporting Tamar in her situation. And think about how somebody like Wendy would support Tamar in a situation like that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Well, thank you, KG. Where you calling from?
I'm in Mississippi.
Mississippi. Yay, my mom down there.
Who said, hi, mama.
Well, thank you for calling in. I appreciate you.
Thank you. You have a good night. Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye. I be feeling bad. Y'all be holding so long. I be like, let me go ahead and take the calls. I be trying to get off. I was trying to get off at an hour and a half. But okay, Aisha, how you doing?
Hey girl, how you doing?
Good.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. I just gone with the NeNe situation. Okay. I saw that video of that whatever that person is on the Instagram page for the housewives.
Mm-hmm.
First thing came to my mind was that scene from Color Purple when the what's the name say Hopper, who is this woman? That's what I was thinking in my head. Cause I'm like, who is she? Why is she by me? Huh? Oh, yeah, I was thinking, and because I don't watch growing up hip hop, I think I watched the Atlanta version, but I never really watched the New York version. So I didn't know who this child was with a plastic face and whatever else. Like she's about to fade away in the camera or whatever. I'm like, who is she and why is she talking about it? But then I was kind of intrigued at the same time because I wanted. She told me she wanted to tell all of the business. I wanted to hear the rest of the story because I'm like, this is how this gonna go down. I want to hear the rest of what you want to say. Go ahead. If you're gonna put it out there, go ahead. Because if it's not facts and it's not right, I'm pretty sure NeNe gonna put you all the way together. And when NeNe did her live, and I saw little snippets of the clip of what she said about Wendy, I died. I laughed so hard, my side was hurt. I said, that is an Amazon looking woman. So I'm like, man, her boobs is big, her feet big, her hands big. I think one time my mom might have asked me, was she a man at once? I don't, so I'm like,
what are you talking about?
Wendy is a big. Well, no, looking at Wendy, how big she is. They call her Amazon woman because the boobs is huge. She tall, feet big, hands big, legs fat. I mean, the whole nine. They've come up. They call her Wendell. They don't really call her Wendy.
Lord, why you gonna
don't
like
not call her.
Don't do
They
it.
call her Wendell. Wendell Williams. That is her nickname.
Don't do her like that.
Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. They call her Wendell. So I hollered when she told us she needs a water pill. I was like, well, hey, it is what it is. I do think that they was wrong. Andy and Wendy was wrong, in all honesty, for even mentioning her family about anything. It was especially Wendy. We already know Andy is messy regardless. But for Wendy to say what she said, oh, she's gonna be boring. It's so many different reality shows that have brought their families or did a family reality show. It is no different. And I'm really curious about NeNe's family, how Greg is doing, her sons, and maybe she's building other relationships within her family. It could be something great. So I don't think it would have been boring anyway, because NeNe is one of them type of people. She draws you in. She makes you curious about who she is anyway. And what she said about Andy was true. Nobody did not know who he was until she, came on and did the reunion. So basically, we didn't know. I mean, you knew that he worked for Bravo in some way, because I remember who it was. It Phaedra that talked about, said they crossed paths with each other when they were doing that being Bobby Brown reality show. Mm-hmm. So by her being Bobby's attorney at the time. So nobody knew who Andy Cohen was anyway. So she was stating, it might have been hella shade, but she was stating straight facts. It's just that the facts happen to be shady.
Well, look, I appreciate your call. I do. You the last
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna go ahead and go. So I'm pretty sure somebody get back.
Thank you for being so patient.
Okay.
All right. Right. Look, y'all, I'm not taking any more calls. Hold on. I want to thank all of the new people and the members. Hold on. Sanat Abrams is a new member. MJKB Touch is a new member. Gail Reed sent me a super chat. Kenneth Welcome said love and light. Thank you, Kenneth. L. Canton sent a super chat. April Channing. Kirsten McKenzie. Hey, Squad and Michelle. Hey, Kirsten. Grown Folks Relationship is a new member to the squad. Michelle Russell is a new member. Miss Dogan to you said, just figured out how to do this. Love your new intro, Shell. M10 checking in. What's up, M10 in the building? Grown Folks Relationships sent another super chat. Okay. Taiwan Jenkins said, hey, you. Hey, Taiwan. Star Image Studio Solutions is a new member. Lex Mac TV said LisaRaye was mad. Okay. 2D1113 is a new member. Jackie Washington sent a super chat. Belinda Brown is a new member. King Black is a new member. Shantae Marley is a new member. Brenda Cargill is a new member. Bella Jones sent a super chat. Dang, I ain't see all this. Where was I? Vanessa Lusk is sent a super chat. Anita D and Trina M is a new member. Also, I got a Cash App. What the hell? Hold on. I appreciate y'all for supporting the show. JB808 shows some love, and Kyra Russell. Thank you, and thank you, Pinky. I see you too. Yeah. So if you would like to join me over on Patreon, I don't know. Am I going on Patreon? I might go on Patreon. I might not. I might. Let me think about it. I don't know. I should maybe. Maybe I should. I'll go on Patreon tonight. Probably in about 30-45 minutes. So if you are not a member of the Patreon, go ahead and sign in. And if you are having problems, I saw somebody say something about they having problems with Patreon. Only thing you have to do is log in. I don't own Patreon. I just use it. So if you're having a problem with Patreon, go on the Patreon app and hit the Patreon support. So if you're having a problem signing in, has something to do with your password, it's something that they have to do. It's nothing that I can do to fix that. But I try to help y'all in there when I can. You said save Patreon for tomorrow. I don't know. I might. I want to go live again. I want to talk about relationship stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see what my schedule looking like. Y'all know I gotta eat dinner. Y'all know I'll be waiting too late to eat dinner. Well, you said you're about to join. Okay, Tremaine. Thank you. I appreciate Princess AG for putting the link in the chat. If you haven't already liked this video, my likes did go up. Oh, yay. I appreciate. Let me see how many likes I got. Hold on. What the likes at? It says I got 916 likes. If y'all need to at least get me to 1,000 before I go. It's still 2,000 of y'all in here. It would be very nice of you if you would just click that like button. It is free. I ain't asking you for no money or nothing. Just click the like button. It's absolutely positively free. If you like this video, if you like hanging out with me over here, and I love hanging out with y'all, I appreciate everyone who is here. So yeah, let me tip on out the room. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all of that jazz. Go over to Patreon for the after party, the after show tonight. And that's it. I appreciate everyone who joined me tonight. We talked about NeNe Leakes and Medina. Whoever Medina is, we don't know her. We talked about NeNe's clapback to her. We talked about NeNe's clapback to Wendy, and Andy told them to stop using her for clickbait, leave her name alone. We talked about Usher and his new baby girl. We talked about the Brat and LisaRaye and how I feel it is all fake. And if you want to hear my commentary on that, rewind to the beginning. So yeah, thank you. Good night.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.